G'day, how you going? Ianapolis here, Acrylic Guru. Welcome to my Friday Night Live, episode 93, I think we're up to. I want to just quickly do a sound check before I get too deep into it. Just make sure my microphone's working and everything like that. So bear with me one moment. Okay. Beautiful. It's working great. How are you all going? I come to my channel every Friday night live, 8 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time, just to connect with my subscribers and followers, say good day, answer some questions, and say thank you to people who support me during the week as well. And we have about an hour get together. It's where I get to connect with the people, the other half of my channel, which are you people out there, okay? While I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in, I'm just going to simply put the link into my Facebook page as well. So whoever's out on that side of the uh, web can catch up with the show live as well, because a lot of people do miss it. But unfortunately, I can only come live. I choose to come live this time now because it's a lot more easier on me. Um, so yeah, so there we go. We got that there. That looks great. I will come back to here. I can close that. How we all been? Everyone had a good week. There we are there. Here we are here. Where's all the, do we have anyone in the room yet? So this is where you ask me questions and talk to me so I can keep the banter going. If nothing's getting said, um, nothing really happens. Have you got your cup of coffee as well? Water, drink, bourbon, wine, whatever you drink. And I want to say thank you to the people who supported me throughout the last week. For a PayPal donation came through from Nathaniel Schumacher. Thank you very much for your support there, Nathaniel Schumacher. And we got a few super chat donations in last week's show, and they were from Chastity Root, Chris Duffy, and Marion Bridger. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. And we also had a new patron come on board, which was Michelle. Is that a Molina? Thank you very much for your support every month on my patrons. Now there are links below. There's about 12 of them there. I'll go through them. There's the donate link, which is my PayPal account. That's where you bought the brushes from. I'll get onto them in a minute. Or if you want to buy one of my paintings there's the merchandise. I've got merchandise there. A lot of you have asked I should have merchandise. Well, it's been there for quite a while now. I'm pretty sure it's been there over a year. But there's my Facebook link. That's where you message me if you want to purchase anything. There's my Patreon platform link. That's where you become a patron, and that gives people the opportunity to go, you know what, Ian, I like what you're doing. Here's a couple of bucks a month, and you nominate how much you want to pledge to my channel or to me every month, and that helps me out very much as well. There's also my videos link. Now that'll take you to over my 400 videos that are actually on my channel. A lot of people don't realize how many I have there because they're asking me questions, and I'm like, hang on a minute. I've done that. If they have a look and saw what I've got, they'll know that it's already been done. So that's why I have that link there. There's my son's art and music channel there. There's my bloopers link. There's a link to show you what paintings are available to purchase. And the ones that have been sold, there's also good quality prints. There's my bloopers, the traceables, and there's also a Google Translate link there as well. Okay, we'll come back here. Where are we? Scroll back up to there. So we've got Darren Hill. Good morning, 9 a.m. in Nova Scotia. So you're about 12, 13 hours behind us. Anyway, good to see you here in the morning. Your time, Kristen Tyree. G'day, good morning, and hello to everybody Kristen's saying. We got Jerry Power. Good morning, 8 a.m. in Virginia, USA. So obviously the area where Virginia is, they're spot on 12 hours behind me. Okay. Halo Gamer. Good evening, everybody. Chastity Roots, good morning from Tennessee. So now we've got 16 people there. Don't be shy, just come forward and say hello, because that's what keeps this show going, is you coming forward on your keyboard and acknowledging me so I can acknowledge yous back, because if nothing gets said, I don't really have anything planned what to say. The only thing I have is the people I thank, and I'll probably do that about 3 or 4 times throughout the hour show, okay? And while I'm talking, I have some brushes here. These are the ones I use to blend the clouds that I do and my putter on a brush. Now, if you want to paint and blend clouds and skies the way I do, you need these. Okay, message me on Facebook if you want to purchase them. They're $45 and that includes shipping, handling, all fees, whatever it costs to get these to your door. I don't make nothing out of them. Okay, so that's what the price is made up of. Okay, and these is a 1.5 inch and a 2 inch blending brush, and they're excellent for blending the way I blend clouds. So there's something I was able to find, put together, and get them out there for you people who are after them. Okay. Bonacera, good evening, Bonacera, or good morning, should I say? I'll just say g'day because I don't know whether it's morning, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you people are. So, Bonacera's good morning, Ian. I thought I'd missed you today, 8 a.m. in West Virginia, USA, from Barbara. G'day, Barbara. So, it's Bonacera's name, Barbara. Barry Radburn, g'day, Barry. How you doing, Cobber? Gail Patasina, you're blurry but still awesome. Well, I'm quite okay on my end. It's probably your connection, or you might have to refresh your page. Okay. Uh, Hi, good evening, says Amy Chiu. Halo Gamer. What's the next painting you got in mind? Well, if you are a Patreon, you would already know that. That's a special privilege patrons get. The link's below if you want to become a patron. Every time I go and do a painting and I take photographs of it for the thumbnails, um, normally I left them all there until they're ready to be released out onto YouTube. But now what I do is the photo that I got, I go and give it to the patrons, say this is what's coming up next, and they might get 2 photos in a week, they might get 1, they might get nothing, but they're what's coming up. There are 3 sitting in Patreons there that haven't been released yet. There's 2 that's already edited and another one that has to be edited when I find the time. So if you want to see what's coming up next, you either wait and see when it comes or become a patron and you can see what's coming up there. Gail Patasina, 8:05 in New Hampshire, USA. Gamer evening in New Zealand, all the way from New Zealand. Obviously, you're a gamer there. Halo gamer. You're a Halo gamer. Yeah, my son's a pretty heavy gamer, and a lot of his friends are gamers. And yeah. Franca, hello, Ian, and everybody from sunny UK at the moment. Sunny at the moment in the UK. Jerry Powell. What's Jerry Powell got to say here? Guru, your brushes make the magic happen for me. Not like the cheap hardware brushes in USA. Well, these are only cheap from my hardware, a big hardware store here. These are only cheap ones. They're not overly expensive, but it's the way they've got the hairs. They've got them kind of, I don't know if you can see that there. I don't want to go too much forward and back to the camera because it could put out the focus, but they're kind of split at the ends. They're quite, see the sturdiness in that? And I use the corner a lot and I use the rest to get twisted turmoil. And they're quite, that is more controllable blending a cloud. I used to use these bigger ones, but this, see how floppy that is? I could still blend with that, but you want to be a seasoned blender before you can pick up any brush to blend. But if you're just starting out and want to blend the way I paint clouds, you need these couple of brushes here. And the putter on a brush does more than one thing at once as well. Laura Lou, g'day Laura, how you going, sweetheart? Laura Lou, hello Ian, down under and all. Kristen Tyree, Gail, change the quality settings on your device. There you go. You can change the quality settings. Now down here, I'm watching my replay as if someone came across and watched it now. I hit the cogwheel. I'm on a desktop. It's got quality auto. I'm going to go to 1080p. Just see what that looks like because I'm using a 1080p camera. There you go. Hello, Ian and everyone, says Marion Bridger. G'day, Laura Lou, says Barry Radburn. Jackie Reed. How you going, Jackie? Jackie Reed from Virginia. You didn't add the paint colors to your latest tutorial over the moon, over the lake. Didn't I really, eh? Well, let me have a gander at that and just have a look. I'm pretty sure I did. You got to go, when you scroll down, you can see probably three links. Click the word show more and it'll show more. No, well, you are right. Well, I won't do it now, but yeah, I'll have to do that. Sorry about that. I'm sure if I do something wrong, everyone or some people there are quick to remind me, which is great. That's what use people, like I said, uses the other half of my channel. I've forgotten that. And good old Jackie just he reminded me that you better put them there, so I will. Because even in the video, I'm saying the colours are there, and someone's going to go, "Oh, what colours are they? They're not there." So you got to be mindful of things like that, Ian. Um, Mark Babbitt, g'day, Mark Babbitt. How you going, Mark? Mark Babbitt. Good morning, Ian and everyone. Mark Babbitt, good to see you here, Mark. Um, Jerry Powell. Exactly. The hairs returned back to perfect. The brushes are awesome. Now, I have noticed with them, I mean, they are a cheap brush, but they're bloody brilliant. Sometimes when you're painting, and if you're getting a bit vigorous and doing this, and let's say the hairs cock out like that, and you go, oh no, look at that. Don't worry about it. You know, when I'm blending and I'm always wiping, just squash it back together, and look at that. Bloody beautiful, isn't it? Christina. If someone can please translate Christina's comment there, Jador must be French. My son Nicholas will be able to read that. He can read and speak French quite fluently, the smart little educated bugger he is, but I love them both. Uh, Laura Lou, I'm good, thanks, chap. Elaine Reagan Art, good day, everybody. G'day, Elaine. Elaine, I'm sure. Now that's Michael. I get Michaels and Mitchells and Michelle's all mixed up when I just glance at the word. Michael Lepak, good morning from California. Christine Gal, hello from France. Happy to be with you all. Good to have you here, Christine. Good to have you here. Good afternoon from me in France, says Christine. Ahmad Ismail, good morning from Holland. G'day all the way from Holland. If you have a question, even if you think it's the most simplest one, just ask it because other people there might not realize that question was in their mind. And when they hear it asked and answered, they'll be like, oh, I'm glad I watched the show. So if you have anything, put it out there. Good morning from France, from Holland. Marilyn Lynch. G'day, Marilyn Lynch. Good. Hi, Ian. Good to see you. Good to see you here, Marilyn. Nusha Burks. Good evening, Ian and all. Christine Gal. You speak a little bit quick for me, but it's okay. Yeah, that's because I'm trying to read everything so fast, but I will try and slow down a bit. I'll have a bit of a silent burp. I'll have a bit of a drink of water, and I'll go through the list of people to thank again. Now, this is Super Chat donation as well. Super Chat is enabled. If you want to send me support in any way, simply hit that grey, silver, it's pretty much a grey dollar sign where you write your comment in the chat, and you can nominate how much to send through as a super chat donation. Okay, it helps creators like myself out very much. So I'll try and speak a little bit slower for the lovely Christine Gal there. All right, Barry Radburn. Christine said, I love what you do. Thank you. I am trying to follow you from France. Oh no, she's given me a big from France, isn't she, eh? Beautiful thing. Lisa Carroll, good morning, Ian and everybody. Can't stay long this morning, but grabbing a few minutes. There you go. Hello, Lisa, says Barry Radburn and Nusha Burks. And Lisa saying hello back to Barry and Nusha. All right, so yeah, hit me up with any questions, even if you've asked them before, ask them again or something. If it's something simple, or if you're just sitting on the lounge and just not really getting involved, get involved. That's what this show's all about. Oh, excuse me. Marion Bridger. Have you ever used a pouring medium? No, I have not. I haven't used pouring paints. Now, look, Pouring, I'm assuming, might not be for everybody. I know it's not for me. I don't dislike the stuff. I don't snob my nose at the pouring art, but it's just something I wouldn't get into. And it's pretty much like acrylic watercolors. I wouldn't see myself getting into those either. If anything, if I'm going to get into another medium, I think it would be the water-based oils if I was to venture from the acrylics, but I've never used a pour medium for your information there, Marion, Lisa Carroll, hello, Nusha. Bonacera, Ian is Barbara again. Good on you. At least you put your name there because I won't be able to remember it all the time. Barbara. There you go, Barbara. Love Barbara. Hello, Ian. No, Ian. It's Barbara again. Can you tell me, is it better quality for painting on stretch canvas or canvas board, or painting on a piece of canvas roll of canvas roll of paper? My best, I better mark that there. Everyone's different. I personally love the canvas. Here's the leftover of my roll. It comes in a roll, but it's about 2 meters wide. I prefer canvas like this. It's primed one side, neat the other side, and I cut it to the appropriate sizes, and I tape it to my board, as you see in my art studio there. I prefer this sort of canvas, but it's pretty much similar to a stretch canvas. If you want to paint on a stretch canvas, you're probably best giving it a spray of water and putting the keys in the corner of them, the little wooden wedges you get with them. And when it dries, it'll dry nice and taut like a drum. And then it's going to be nice and tight to paint on. If you just buy it from the shop, unwrap it like I used to do in my early days and start painting, and it's a bit bouncy and the corners are a bit wavy, you think, oh, these things are a bit of a pain in the bum, aren't they? But that's just because you don't know how to use them properly. So, and even if you've got one of the stretch canvases, let's just say someone's handedly picked it up and they've put a thumbprint in it and it's sort of like a dent in it, that'll stay there. But how you get rid of that, you just spray that area with water at the back again and then just massage it in. And before time, it's gone. Marilyn Rivet. G'day, Ian, she's saying. Marilyn Rivet, you. Chastity Root. Ian, have you ever used a matte medium? The only matte paint I've used, or a flat paint, is the black gesso. Other than that, no, I have not. I have seen bottles of matte medium in the thing, but I've never used it. I'm not sure exactly what it does for a lot of people out there because I don't use it, so I don't know. But if there's a lot of other people that have used it, it's doing wonderful things for them, they might, if they're in here, they can probably answer that for you there, Chastity. Andy McHugh. Hi, Ian, from sunny Scotland. Just watched one of your vids there and saw you're live subscribing as we speak. Well, good on you. Happy for that. Share as well, and make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll get a ping every time I go live. All right. Who was that? Andy McHugh. McHugh. Chastity Root. What do you recommend for making fog look wispy? Good question there. I'll just mark that. Now I'll go back to one of my videos, and all my videos are numbered. So if you people out there want to know this video as well, always have a pen handy when you watch my live shows. You write down the number that I spit out along with my name, Ianapolis. You put that number and my name in the YouTube search bar, press enter, and bang, it'll take you straight to that painting. Now I'm going to show you a painting I did that's got wispy fog in it. I think there's probably others that have got close examples, but this one's full on wispy fog. It's number 173, and it's how to paint a misty moonlit lighthouse. All right, and it's it's black and white, but you've got the water, you got the lighthouse, and you got a moon, and it's all surrounded in fog. If you watch that video, you can see exactly how I did what your question is asking me. Okay, there, Chastity. Oh, we got a lovely name here. Here's a challenge for you. A C. Aiden. That's as far as I'll go. Or I'll try and go cockay glue. A C. Aiden. A C. Aiden. Hello from Turkey. G'day, how you going? Marilyn Lynch. How do you frame your paintings when you use canvas sheet? Well, what I do, let's just say, like, here's an example. You've all seen the latest live one that I painted. That's how it's going to sit in my stock. But when someone goes, I want to buy that, I glue it to my canvas panel, the lightweight Foamer canvas panel board. I glue it to that. And then you're pretty much stuck with, we got down here, a panel painting then. And you just get a frame, put that in the frame, and presto, it's done. That's how I frame mine. Okay. So yeah, if someone was to buy that, I can sell it to them just as it is if they request it like that. But normally I glue it to the panel board. Okay. Sandra Dufour. Hi there from Winnipeg, Canada. Thanks, Ian. I learned so much from you. Thank you very much. And it's people like you that are learning so much that inspire me and others, I suppose, as well. But that's what inspires me, because I've had people ask me what inspires me is you people. That's what inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing, because you're actually giving back to me in these shows that you're actually benefiting from it. And it's such a great thing to know. Christine Gale. G'day, Christine, again. Thank you, Andy McHugh, for the question. It's very interesting. See, there you go. Other people benefit from your questions. So that's why, even if it's the most simplest one and you're sitting behind the lounge watching the show and you're lurking, you might think, I'll just say, how do you mix green? How do you mix green? And then I'll tell you, and someone else will react to that as well. And you'll be like, oh, wow, I like this. So you won't be sitting behind the lounge anymore. You'll be sitting right on top with your laptop there going, come on, bring it on. That's how this show affects people. Okay. And whenever you're learning to paint one of my paintings, if it's in your heart that you want to do it, you can do it. It's absolutely true. Maria Lavasso. Hello, Ian, from Naples, Italy. G'day, all the way from Naples in Italy. Marion Bridger, I just bought some acrylic glazing medium that you used in your live. Looking forward to using it. Okay, Marion, good stuff. Now, don't just do a painting and try and do what you saw me do. Practice how you're going to use it. What are you going to use it for? Film on the water? Okay, just do yourself a couple of water bits. Let them dry. It's got to be pretty dry. And then practice how much paint, the color, whatever, and which brush you're going to use, how you're going to use it, and which one's working best for you. So whenever you do a painting and you are going to use glaze for, let's say, the film on your water, you know exactly what brush you're going to use, you know how you're going to use it, and how it's going to work for your painting, okay? Mark Babbitt, here we go. Mark Babbitt here. He's one of my group members. He was pretty much the first member of my group, to be exact. Mark Babbitt there. The matte medium removes the gloss from the color in the acrylics and helps the paint blend more evenly. The couple times I've used it. So there you go. He's used it, and that's what it's done for him, okay? Anna. G'day, Anna, or Anna L to be exact. Got to not try and put that word together because it doesn't want to come out that way, I'm telling you. Hello, it's 14:21 p.m. in Baden, Württemberg, Germany. All the way from Germany. G'day, Anna. Chastity Roots. Mwah. Cyber hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. Thank you very much for your super chat donation. And if you want to do what the lovely Chastity Roots has done there, she's just simply hit that grey $sign. She slid the bar to the amount she wants to send to me. It's linked to your appropriate card. It's very safe, and bang, it comes across to me like that. Much appreciated, Chastity Roots. I will go through these people again as well. Nathaniel Schumacher for your PayPal donation through the week. So if you're watching the replay and you don't have the opportunity to hit the super chat donation, you can hit the donate PayPal link in the description below. And that's what Nathaniel Schumacher done through the week. And also Chastity Roots, Chris Duffy and Marion Bridges, they sent super chats last week as well. And Michelle Molina, she became a patron last week as well. Thank you to all those people, Nathaniel, Chastity, Chris, Marion, and Michelle, for your support last week. Much appreciated. Marilyn Lynch, thank you for the answer, but do you keep the panel in the frame if it has no back? Yes, you don't need a backing in the frame. If you've got a frame that has a backing that takes photos or prints, I don't think a painting's designed to go in that. Okay, I got my Steve the Cat painting there. A normal, I'll show you here. Where are we? Where's my pen? I got one out. I'm going to do the side view of a frame, right? So let's just say that's a view of the frame, which if you can make sense of that line that I just put there, that's the painting. So that's a section view of the frame. Let's just say that's the frame there. And you got that rebate section. You just make the frame appropriate to the panel, sit it in there, and just get some good masking tape on the back, which would sit about there, and mask it up, mask it to the frame. Okay. Thanks, Ian. Ian, I was watching a tutorial and saw you use glaze. What is that? And what does it do for the paint? Well, to me, what it does for me, you've got your paint. So I mainly use it for the white. I'll just mark that. So this is from Bonacera, Barbara. You've got your paint, and when you put the paint on the canvas, you can't see through it. It's pretty opaque. It's pretty thick, full of pigment. But if you just get a little bit of that and mix it up with a clunk of glaze, it makes it transparent, so you can start seeing through it like that. And I use it to put the film on the water. To me, it makes the paint see-throughy. Okay. Margaret Lee. G'day, Margaret Lee. Good afternoon, Ian, and everyone from sunny Ireland. Ian, what kind of glue do you use when you stick your canvas? I use a contact adhesive. It's what the upholsterers use. It's the type where you either brush it on or spray it on. You've got to do both surfaces. You let it get a bit tacky, and you only get one shot, and you push it together. Okay, and then I have a plastic applicator. I put greaseproof paper over the painting, and I just lightly push the air out to the edge, and then I trim it accordingly and arras the edges, ready to go. So it's a contact adhesive. It's usually a caramel looking color. Lisa Carroll, I sent you through PayPal last week, Ian. Well, nothing came through. I do recall you saying you better check your PayPal, but nothing has come through, Lisa. So you might want to check if you actually did it properly, because nothing has come through. Okay. I can even do, just while I'm talking to people here, I can even do another check to see if any latecomers have put anything through as well. Yeah, nothing. The latest one from you, Lisa, was way back. I've got to view more activities. Well, it was before the 23rd of April, because we got Diane, Nathan, Nathaniel, Oliver Johnson. Come on, you. This is supposed to be the fast computer, this one. Nathaniel Schumacher again, Noreen Bridgman, Lynn Kruger, Nathaniel Schumacher again. No, Lisa Carroll, the latest one I got off you, Lisa, was on the 11th of April. Okay, just thought I'll let you know that. Where are we up to? Lisa Carroll. Eileen, you told me how to pronounce your name, and I'm going to forget again. She's saying hello, everyone. Caros. Eileen Caros. I'll just say Eileen Carouse. Carouse. Hello Gamer. Have you a favourite painting? Yes, my cat Steve. And if you want to know what that one looks like, that is, I'm pretty sure by memory, it's 125. Let me go here and have a look. Yes, it's number 125. So if you type in the YouTube search bar, 125 space Indianapolis, enter, bang, you'll see that painting. That's my favourite one. I'd probably be my dolphin as well. The dolphin that I did, I quite like that one. I've got a soft spot for that. Maria Christina Lavazzo. Ian, I am a beginner and I have hard time painting the calm sea ripples. Okay, look at a lot of my tutorial thumbnails. Go to the link videos. It'll bring up my videos and keep scrolling until you see what you're looking for in the water. And then go to that video and see how I've done it. Okay. Thank you for your answer, Ian, says Margaret Lee. You're welcome. Manuel Heinzman. Hello, g'day. Hello. Manuel Heinzman. All right, so someone's going to have to, if they can kindly translate Manuel Heinzman's, I think it's German or Dutch, I'm not sure what it is. Marion Bridger, I watched the video on how you put your painting on the board. Have you received my PayPal? Well, recently, the recentest one I got from you, Marion, is that Marion Bridger there? Where are we? Marion Bridger, yeah. Yeah, because I even acknowledged you here. And, oh no, let's just see. You have sent PayPal, but I don't know how long ago. Let's see if I can find the latest one. Noreen Bridgman, Lynn Kruger. If you just send them PayPals and I'm not getting them, I wonder what's going on if that's the case. Marion Bridger. Oh, your name's a different one, isn't it, from here? Oh, that's someone I refunded. I haven't received anything off you lately, Marion Bridger. Marion Bridger. Where are we? Back to the show here. Where was I up to? Thank you for answering. I watched. Have you received my PayPal? Yeah, well, no, I haven't, Marion Bridger. Look into it and see if where it's gone or something. I don't know, but I haven't received anything lately. The only thing I got from you was a super chat last week. Hello, Gamer Cool. I'll check it out. Eileen, pronounce. Here we go. Caro Wars. There you go. Eileen Caro Wars. Lisa Carroll. How odd. I will check it when I get home. I'm in Virginia for the weekend. Okay. When I get off the show tonight as well, I'll check my PayPal and just see if something's has to be. Normally, you need to. Some are sitting there waiting for you to receive it, but there's nothing there. There's nothing came through. Sorry for those people. Barry Radburn. Manuel said, when do you always do lessons? What time? Unfortunately, you cannot turn on translator and it is no subtitles. I come on anytime time permits me. Okay. I don't have a set schedule. Excuse me. Hello from Colorado, USA, says Daryl Stokes. G'day, Daryl Stokes. How are you, mate? Gracie's Art Chat. G'day, Gracie. Hi, Ian, and all in the chats. Happy Friday. Marion Bridger, my patron one. Yes, I got your patron one here. I got your patron one. No, your patron one. My patron one. Now you confuse me. Is it Jacqueline? Yeah, if you got a different name here to there, I'm not going to be sure. Let me just have a look there. Jacqueline, the latest one from Jacqueline. Because this is something that has to be sorted as well. If people are, there's a glitch somewhere there. So we Jacqueline. Noreen, Lynn, Nathaniel, Patrick, Lisa. The latest one from Lisa was 11th of April. David, Lisa, Greg, patrons. Nothing for a while there. Sorry. Hello from Chicago, USA, says Danette Smith. G'day, Danette Smith. Good to see you here again. I remember your name because it's Danette. Yeah, nothing in there as yet, Marion Bridger. My full name, Jacqueline Marion Bridger. Lisa Carroll, I sent through PayPal after your live paint tutorial. Gotta go. Love you. See ya. You take care, Lisa. Jan Davis, Ian, I really enjoyed your last painting. Well pleased with it. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah, that was this one here. It looks quite nice in real life too. And just remember, all my paintings are available to purchase. They're 110 US dollars, and that includes shipping to your address wherever you live in the world. And why not? Why wouldn't you not want to have an original Indianapolis art piece? As time goes by, they're only going to get more. Something you can hand down to your grandchildren. Okay. Gracie, question: what do you use for your acrylic palettes? Thank you, Ian. I have a glass palette. That's what I use. Glass painted white on the opposite side. Elsa, hello. Argentina from Argentina. Gail Patasina. I'm a beginner that has been using paper. You said comes out better on canvas. When I bought canvas is already on wooden frame on the back. I put tape around the edge. Suggestions. Well, you don't need to put tape around the edge. You bought store canvases. Canvas is already on a wooden frame. Yes, a stretch canvas. Um, do I put tape around the edges? No, you don't. You can leave the edges and just paint them black, or you can take the time and follow the painting around on the edges. Okay. All right. Where's that one there? Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, where's here? Bernard just got up the top there. How long have we been going for? Yeah, you'll normally go an hour for this show. Where are we up to? Okay, Cindy White. G'day, Cindy. How are you? Get back there. How do you store your acrylic paintings? Just upright like books on a bookshelf, if you can. Eileen Carawar. Bye all. Off to work. Night shift. We'll watch the replay in my break later. Okay, you take care. Have a good night, Eileen. Thank you very much for dropping in. Gracie, I like painting seascapes in acrylic. Is nice to paint. Yes, we all have a good. I don't mind painting seascapes as well. They can be quite effective for the amount of work you put into it. I find them. That's myself. They're they're quite enjoyable to do those colours. I find. Kimmy 32. Good morning, Ian from New Orleans. I've attempted to paint picture 380, and it came out pretty good. Excuse me for that silent burp. I can taste the lettuce coming up. You are an awesome teacher. Thank you very much there, Kimmy. Now you did 380. See, I'm even curious what 380 was. So I will, that's way, way up there. Where am I up to? 240. I'm scrolling through my videos page just to see what 380 is here. We're getting up to there. 343 is a nice painting. 380. What's 380? Oh, that's the people looking from the water onto the beach. Yes, that's quite a nice looking painting. That looks quite nice in real life, that one. Okay, Kimmy. Marilyn Rivet. Can you do more ocean and sky backgrounds, please? Well, yes, I've done quite a lot. if you go to my videos link and you just scroll through there, I can just start rattling off 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nearly one on every line. There's so many in there of those subject you've just asked for there, oceans and sky backgrounds, plenty of them. Go to the link below, videos, click on that link. It'll take you to all my videos on my YouTube channel because I have over 400 in there. And you just scroll through the pictures that the thumbnail is the actual painting and knock yourself out with what you can see there. Cindy Greer, g'day Cindy. Hi Ian, and all thanks for answering my questions about 282. 282. What was 282? 282. Oh, that's the the American flag. Yeah, you asked how did I traced it, did the trade, made a traceable and put it on there, and I painted everything in. Okay, I didn't paint over the stars and try and get them back over the dark blue. I sort of painted around them. Yeah, so I'm glad I was able to answer your question correctly there. Gracie, you're a great art teacher, Ian. Thank you very much, Gracie. Marion, do you paint full time, Ian? No, I do not. I do it in my spare time. Okay. Marilyn Rivet. Okay, thanks. We'll check. Barry Radburn. The Big B hardware shop quite often has pre-tinted pot samples of acrylic house paint. Can these be used? Why not give them a go? They're acrylic. I'm not sure if they're pre-tinted. Yeah, I think you still got to buy those. I've got some of those pots that are empty. They'll ask for some empty pots. But yeah, give it a go, Barry. I'm pretty sure you can. Jerry Powell. Barbara is interested in your Stairway to Heaven painting. Well, Barbara, who's Barbara? Was that someone that we had to translate? Which Barbara was it? Bonacera's. Ian, you're missing my question about purchasing your Stairway to Heaven painting. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. I can see it now. Bonacera's. Let me go back and just... Well, there is a question from Bonacera's, but it's been retracted on my end. So, yes, Bonacera. Stairway to Heaven painting. At this stage, $110 US. Now, that one is 100... if I can find the 100, I'm just going to check to see if I've still got it available. That's the thing, you see. So it's back. I'll just find out what number it is, and then I'll be able to quickly find out if it's still available. I can't recall somebody buying that one at this stage. Some paintings stick out that I know have definitely gone, but there are others that... here it is, number 231. So let me just check down there. I'll be 2 seconds. 231. 231. 231. Oh, 200. Where are we? Oh, there we go. 230. Oh, yes, it's there. There we go. It is still available. Yes. So that one's already been put on a... That one's already been put on a panel. I used to put them on panels, but the pile's gotten that big. I just don't put them on panels anymore until they get sold. Okay. So yes, that one is available still. Can you see that one? Okay. There we go. So that one is 231. If any of you haven't seen that one and you want to watch it getting painted, number 231. Susan Chambers, hello from Washington State. G'day all the way from Washington State. You amaze me. I'm impressed that you have a full-time job. You still can paint fabulous paintings and teach us. You've become a household name in our house. Good to hear. Well, I only do what I can do when I've got the time to do it. And when I can't do it, well, it just means I don't have the time. But I do my best, yes. And thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Gracie's talking to us here. She wants me to acknowledge it because she's asked a question, so I'm going to acknowledge it. Gracie, great live and art tutorial. I'm learning a lot from your videos. Good on you, Gracie. Laura Lou, beautiful painting. Thank you very much. Bonacera's. I love that. Bonacera is me, Barbara. I love that painting, Stairs to Heaven. I will try to buy that one. All right, you try your best, sweetheart. Just message me when you're ready to buy it. Um, the or if you're ready to buy it, the the PayPal link is in the description below. It's the first one called Donate PayPal. You send the 110 through there, and you just tell me it's me, Barbara. This is for the painting Stairway to Heaven number 231, and put your full address in there, okay? And whatever address you put in there, that's where it will be sent. Okay. Don't rely on the address that's already in the account when you open the account, because if you've changed address, which has happened to somebody else, they've gone and go, oh, that's my old address, and I can't help those mistakes. So I try not to let them happen, but it's totally up to you to put the right mailing address in there. Okay. Susan Chambers, hello from Washington State. You amaze me. House. Okay, yes, I've read that one. Beautiful painting, said Laura Lou. Bonacera's. I want to buy that one. Yes. Okay, here we got a challenging name here. Rushikesh, Rakikesh, Jawadika. All that just to say hello, boss. G'day, Rakikesh. Rushikesh. Rushik. Yeah, it's Rushikesh. Rushikesh. Gracie, amazing Stairway to Heaven painting. Looks beautiful. Rushikesh. Which canvas cloth would you suggest is the best? I wouldn't know which one's the best, so I can't suggest what's the best. I use Fredericks, but whether they're the best or not, I don't know. They work fantastically great for me. Here's some off cut here. I just kept it. I don't know why. I might do some miniatures on it. Who knows? But I use Fredericks. Okay. And I like to buy it like that because painting the tutorials, it still costs a bit to buy all the canvas and stuff, but you find when you're doing a tutorial, you've done that, and you're going there filming another one, you need another one there, and before you know it, they run out. I've got to cut up some more. Amazing. Gordhead 22. Ian, this is Shirley from Indiana. You are so inspirational. Thanks. Thank you very much there, Shirley. Thank you very much. Now, do we have any more questions? This is your opportunity. We've been going we've got about 10 minutes left in the show. So Bonaceras is buy in. I've got to go and make breakfast for the hubby, and I have to work on buying Stairway to Heaven. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you very much. Because here in India, we don't have Frederick's canvas, Rushikesh. You can buy it online, but if there are any canvases available there for you, try some of them and see how they're going to work for you. But I will tell you this for nothing: the better quality the paint you use as well would be a better job. You don't want to try and do a nice painting and keep using craft paints. Okay. Jan Davis, g'day Jan. Where do we buy the board that you put it on? Well, I buy it here. If you buy my paintings, I already put it on the board for you. You don't have to do that. But if you've got your own canvas and you got to put a board, you'll have to find a source in your country, whatever they got there. I don't know where you would buy that from. You get it from a hardware store or from a commercial supplier or somebody. I don't know. You would have to do that work yourself there, Jan. But if you're talking about buying one of my paintings, they already come on the board. I glue them on there. Thanks, says Rashikesh. Gracie, I got to go. Thank you for your art tutorials. You got to go and make lunch with my family. Happy Friday, everyone. Leave your stream on. You'll leave your stream. Good on you, Gracie. You have a beautiful lunch, okay? Gigi Park, good morning from Canada, Halifax. G'day, Gigi. How you going? I had a friend. I still got a friend in Hong Kong named Gigi. Her name's Gigi. Beautiful person. Got a beautiful son named James. If you're ever out there watching, you've watched some of my stuff, James. If you and your mum are there, hello to you, James and Gigi. If you're there, personal friends of mine in Hong Kong. Thanks again, Ian. Catch you later, mate, says Barry Redburn. All right, well, if people are going to go, we're running out of questions. It's the 50-minute mark. I can sit around for another few minutes if some more questions come through. Otherwise, I can start shutting the show down myself. See how I'll give it another minute or two, see how we go. And what's today here? Oh, Friday. I'll probably get another video up Sunday, Monday, my time, depending what time. Thanks again. Read that one. Danette Smith. Sir, how do you make things appear to be in motion like a wind turbine? Probably give it some movement, but like don't have the edges so sharp, bit blurry. Look at something. If you can, let's say, watch something like that on a YouTube video and pause it and just see how it's looking, and even squint your eyes and look at it and see what sort of light and dark aspects are making it look like that, and train your brain to see those things. And when your brain knows what it sees, you can put that on canvas. You can do it. Love your energy. Have a great day, says Jeanette 2120. Jerry Powell, moonbeam kisses on your dreams. I'm gonna go paint. You have a great day painting there, Jerry Powell. Marion Bridget, thanks, Ian. Have a good weekend, everybody. You can get the board from Walmart, says Daryl Stokes. Well, he gets a board from Walmart. Cindy Greer, I seen you use a pencil point to mark the stairs on the flag. Glad I seen that. I'd never get those painted around. Kristen Tyree, thank you very much for your super chat donation. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to wind this show up now. Jan Davis, I bought a board from Walmart, but not very big. Would like large, like Asians get. Yeah, the panel I get, that's a big stock sheet. That's like 1,200. Yeah, 1,200 by about 2,400 long. That's huge. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll be back this time next Friday, 8 p.m. Perth, Western Australia time. And if you like what I'm doing, you be sure to tell your friends. But if you don't like what I'm doing, you tell everybody, okay? Goodbye, good luck, and good on you.